Okay.
Hi everyone, thank you for coming out tonight. First I wanted to thank everybody who made this day happen, and second I want to toast Maggie and JP on their special night. I've known Maggie since the beginning. Our moms actually met when they were 5 years old and they've been best friends ever since. So Maggie and I didn't really have a choice but to be best friends. We had been through a lot together, especially the happy times, like when we found out that I was moving back to Tampa and we both ended up going to the same high school. To the mischievous times, like when we were younger and went to camp and we snuck onto the older kids' bus to go on a field trip that we did not have permission to the embarrassing times like when I showed up to Halloween dressed as Clifford the Big Red Dog and all of the other girls were dressed as princesses, to the sad times when Maggie's fish jelly died. Yes, rest in peace, Jelly. But Maggie and I are both very different, but we balance each other out. I always say that she's the sweet to my spicy, and so I've always been very protective of her. So when she started talking about this guy that she was interested in sophomore year of high school, I was like, I need to meet him, I need to approve of him, I need to make sure that he's a good dude. So I remember going sophomore year of high school to a Jesuit football game and meeting JP. And I was like, I really like him, he's a really good dude, but I definitely made sure that he knew that if he was going to hurt her, that I would come after him. And I remember later that night, Maggie telling me that JP said, if anybody was going to hit me over the head with a baseball bat, it would definitely be Kenzie. But once I got older, I realized that I'm not going to be there all the time to be able to watch over and protect Maggie and make sure she's on the right track. And so I'm glad that she found JP, because I know that he can do not as good of a job as I can, but definitely he can do somewhat of a good job at making sure that she's good and keeping watch over her. And definitely over the years that I've known both of them, we've all been really close. I third wheel a lot. We're basically like a little family. They watch over me like they're a little kid and make sure I stay out of trouble. So, yep, toast to JP and Maggie on their wedding night, and I'm so glad that Maggie found somebody to spend the rest of her life with.